Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Grace. Thank you so much for joining me for another video, and happy 2021. I hope it's not too late for me to say this, but this is my first sit down video this year, so it only feels right for me to wish you guys a happy new year and wishing you God's blessings. So we're in the month of love, so I thought it's only right for my first video to be about love. So today I'll be talking about love languages. It's going to be a really short video. I'll be talking about love languages, what they are, the 5 types of love languages, and why it is important for you to know your love language and your partner's love language as well. So I'll start with giving a scenario. So have you ever been with someone or dated someone? It doesn't even have to be like a romantic partner, even a friend or a family member, where you go out of your way doing something for them, and then their reaction is just like, thank you. And then it puzzles you and get frustrated because you've gone out of your way to do something nice for someone and the reaction is not so good. Maybe it is because you're not speaking or doing something that is in accordance with their love language. So it is very important to know someone's love language in order to love them correctly. So love languages are the way in which we give and receive love. And what most people do not understand is that it is very rare to be in a relationship with someone and have the same love language. So usually when you're dating someone or you're friends with someone, you have to learn a secondary love language, something that is different from yours. So this is something that most people don't do, and it tends to cause a lot of frustration because you're doing things that someone does not want you to do, and you're frustrated also because their response is not something that you want. So this hot topic, I got it from Dr. Gary Chapman's book. He wrote a book called The 5 Love Languages. So he was a counselor and he wrote this book after 30 years of counseling, and he said this is what most people need to realize in order to improve their relationship. And it has been 25 years since his book was released. I think 25 or 26, I'm not so sure. So I'm making this video to share with you guys the 5 love languages. So the first one is words of affirmation. The second one is quality time. The third one is physical touch. The fourth one is gifts. And the last one is acts of service. So now, how do you get to know your partner's love language? It's so easy. There is a quiz online that you can take that can show you what your love language is, your primary love language. So you're able to know what score you're going to get, and you're able to realize what your love language is, and you're able to know what your partner's love language is, and you're able to love them in the way that they want to be loved. So it's very important for you to do this. If you don't want to take the quiz and you think it's boring to take the quiz, you can sit down with your partner and ask them honestly, because you just can't guess and say, I think her love language is this. No, you can sit down with your partner and ask them, what would you like? Would you want me to sit down and talk with you, like quality time? You'd rather receive a gift? So I would like to briefly break down these 5 love languages briefly, just to give you an insight into what they really mean. So if your partner's love language is, for instance, words of affirmation, it means that they obviously love receiving encouraging words, kind words, words that are said with great humility. So if your partner's love language is words of affirmation, you have to refrain from using harsh words because they take such words very seriously, and it can cause a lot of resentment and bitterness. With such a person, all you have to do is say kind and humble and encouraging words. So if your partner's love language is quality time, it does not mean sitting down and watching TV, because if you're sitting down and watching TV, you're concentrating on the TV. You can sit down and talk with them and hear what they have to say, or take a walk, just a moment that is just the two of you, and you can listen to what your partner has to say. For them, that is more important, because quality time is their love language. So if their love language is physical touch, you can try by all means to pat them on the back, to hold hands, to sit close to them. Believe me, once you do that and their love language is physical touch, you are filling up their love tank. They're going to be happy, and it won't cause a lot of bitterness or resentment, because you're loving them the way they want to be loved. The other love language is gifts. Most people would take this the wrong way and say, no, I think this person likes some material things or luxurious things. If your love language or your partner's love language is gifts, it doesn't mean this person is materialistic. The only thing that means for someone whose love language is gifts is that they really feel appreciated or loved if a person or their loved one gets them something. Just that whole thought of, this person was thinking of me when they were buying it. It doesn't have to be expensive, it doesn't have to be extravagant, even just something that you make at home and give it to them, that would carry more weight. It doesn't have to be something that is expensive. The other love language is acts of service. This is I'm sure this is very easy to grasp, like doing something for your loved one, your partner, around the house, helping them with chores, doing laundry for them, just seeing how you can help your partner, because life gets hectic. We all need help here and there. If you're always telling your partner, oh, I love you, you're the best, you're good at this, and that is not their love language, their love language is acts of service, they will forever be angry with you, because they don't want to hear you telling them that you're proud of them. What they want you to do is pick up something, help them out, just to lessen the burden. So it's very important for you to know your partner's love language, even your family member or friends, so that you can love them in the way they would appreciate. That's why it is very important to know your love language and your partner's love language. I know it's very difficult. My primary love language is quality time, and if I was to date someone whose primary love language was words of affirmation, it would be very difficult, because I'm very shy and find it difficult to tell someone if they are looking good or I love you. I feel very shy and it's very awkward. So, but you have to put in effort in order to learn if you want something to work. So guys, if you reached this far watching this video, thank you so much for coming to the end. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment as well. I'll be super grateful for the support. Please do follow me on my socials also. I think I will leave the links in the description box. So until next time.